Hey, and welcome to another mindset session with me, Cardi Laguda. And in today's session, we're going to be talking about two things which affects everybody on the planet once more. This is poverty consciousness versus abundance consciousness. Now, what the hell am I talking about? Some of you are probably thinking, what is that about? Well, poverty consciousness. You know what poverty means. Poverty means people that are not that abundant, people that don't have as much, people that are poor, and it's a state of mind. Now, abundance consciousness will relate to people that have a lot, people that are rich, people that are, and it doesn't necessarily mean financial when I talk about these two different things, and they are opposite ends of the scale. Ideally, as I always talk about, balance being the most important thing. If we have balance in our life, we live heaven on earth. But occasionally the scales will tip, but then we have to kind of rebalance. Now, let me talk about poverty consciousness first, just to give you an explanation as to how we get this. When we are growing up, we have information that's handed down, that's been given to us through our family, and our family do things purely because they want to protect us. So let me give you an example of a poverty consciousness a situation. Okay, have you ever heard this? Money doesn't go on trees, you know. Poverty consciousness, because the moment you kind of relate to that, it can grow on trees. It's just you've been given an information about it not being able to. It's the energy around the statement and the not enoughness of the energy, which creates more of the same. And when you are a magnetic individual in your first 7 years of living and you hear this statement all the time, you begin to build a platform in your subconscious mind which creates an energy which propels you forward. So therefore you will begin to think, I don't have enough. It's really difficult to get that much. Now that is the kind of an example of the poverty consciousness. Now, as far as the abundance consciousness is concerned, people that live in wealthy surroundings, whether they are intelligent or not, will probably end up wealthy because they have this abundance consciousness of being able to have everything that they could possibly want, and they're not being told that they can't have something. You know, you'll never see a wealthy person say to somebody else they can't have something, even if they try to give them a platform of their own in order to succeed in that. They always encourage. And I do this with the clients and with people that I work with and people within my circle. You can always get whatever you want. It's the individual that stops themselves from achieving their goal. Yes, there may be speed bumps, but speed bumps are there to go over, hence the word bump, not wall. Okay, so you've got your poverty consciousness on one end and you've got your abundance consciousness on one end. So how do we deal with that? Well, once again, as I always keep saying in all my mindset videos, it's how you think. And how you think will dictate how you feel, and how you feel will dictate your outcome moving forward. So what we're going to do about it? It's simple. You think abundance consciousness. There is enough. There's more than enough. There's so much food in the world. There's so much money in the world. There's so much. It's just whether you're going to align yourself to it. The next time you get into a situation where you think there isn't going to be enough, change your thought process about it immediately and catch yourself in that. That's how you deal with this. There is more than enough for everybody on the planet and beyond. Don't ever get in that trap of being the not enoughness of this whole life experience. Listen, my name's Cardi Laguda. I hope you got that. move this video onto somebody that will benefit from this, because we all have abundance consciousness and there is much more for us to experience. Have a fantastic day. Like, subscribe, share, do what you can with this, because it's going to be awesome. Have a great day.